Well, howdy, partners. I hope that your almost Friday is going real well. My name's Steve. We're playing Red Dead Redemption 2 tonight. I hope you are having a fantastic evening. I am excited to get started. Let's do it. You folks that checked out my Star Trek video from last night, or if you were here on the stream, I did go back through and run that mission again. So Estache does have this super cool tier 6 bird of prey, and I will tell you that it is indeed super cool. Pardon me. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry about that. I don't remember exactly where we were. I know that we'd done the little aerial reconnaissance for John. We had really gotten our ass kicked a couple times, and I didn't care for that. And it was by like a wolf and a bear and that kind of thing. Whoop. I had to use a keyboard for that. Can't use my speed pad. You hear that? Is that an animal? Like an owl, maybe? All right. What do we got? Yeah, I can't tell if that is MD or MB. It looks like MD. And I don't know. Marco. Oh, he's the guy who had the remote control boats. Sure. Let's go see what he's got. And it looks like Charlotte Belfour has a little something going too. We'll check with her. Love white circle missions. Love them. Yep, that's fine. You can use that autosave slot. Don't even need to ask. You can just do it. Let's go at a full gallop and get there.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is going on here? Did I not have my... What? Hold on, all right? Hold on.
Oh, it's okay, boy.
It's dead. It's dead now. I'm sure that is a 1-star pelt. Yeah. You know, we'll take the meat. I'm gonna drop the pelt. Anytime it's like an aggressive animal, I kind of panic a little bit. And I figure, okay, I'm just gonna shoot this thing so many times that it is going to be dead. Yeah, we don't need that pelt.
Oh, pal.
I think the horse, I think the reason that I had that issue with the horse there, that it kind of bolted off to the side, is that it was sort of freaked out about what is that? It was sort of freaked out about the cougar. Okay. Maybe I've got to go in the back way or side door. Here we go, side door. Nope, not the side door. Gotta be this one. A bright bouncing boy. Now, I have never done this quest before.
Hello?
Twitch. We've got an ad rolling up in about 30 seconds.
Weapons that could liquefy each of your internal organs in turn and leave you just a puddle on the floor.
Professor, I ain't here to rob you. It's me. I helped you at the pond.
You did? Oh, you did. The buffoon. Hello.
Hello.
I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Of course you are disturbing me, buddy. I almost solved biggest problem and you mess it up.
Did?
No, but I did.
He blamed it on me.
Get the bloody
What is wrong with you?
straight. What? Well, it is the geometry of life, the grand theory of power. It's the grand theory of theories.
What?
There is just one more big problem. Maybe I solve it, but can't get it right.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. Help me adjust these things and I will show you what I mean. Here, take these.
Whoa, well,
Great.
I'm not much of a scientist.
This does not, I don't know, this doesn't sound like a great bet.
Science
Science is far beyond you.
But
Hey.
you make a fine buffoon. Go.
You have the detector in your hands. The filament flashes when it points at the locations for conductors.
Great.
Follow flashes up in hills and plant conductor rod where filament goes solid.
Oh, this does.
When all three conductors in place, lightning strikes the rods, and we harness power of nature to make life.
I hear a wolf. You know, maybe. That seems like it's faster. I think we're getting. Oh no, wait, now it's going away. Okay. I had to tell you, this is not my favorite part. All right, there's one.
You're doing a bang-up job. Remember, this is for the good of all mankind.
Yeah, sure it is.
You're better than my last assistant. I hope you live longer, too. Okay, now, find the position for the second conductor.
Does this give me any mark? Nope. So we will just go around and hope. It's got to be right around here, right? Oh, it looks like straight ahead. That wolf will not stop howling. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there is a wolf that is just howling continuously. That wolf wants to eat me. It wants to kill me and nom on me. All right.
2 down and 1 to go.
Great.
And you're not dead. Yes. Life and death. The master equation. That unlocks everything.
Oh, shut up.
We're so close now. Can you feel it? Hurry. The experiment must go on.
Whoa!
That wasn't you, was it? Good, good.
It was a tree, though.
That's it. Marvelous! Fantastical! Return to the left.
Ouch.
History is ours.
Man, this guy loves to hear himself talk.
Sophistication. The mysteries of nature and life. Glorious day!
Wonderful!
I wish I ever went to school so I had a clue what was going on. What now?
Now, I become the second creature after God himself to bring life to this earth. Like this.
I don't see.
Am I missing something?
I guess this is like a Frankenstein thing.
The switches. The bloody switches. Okay. Climb up there and adjust them for me. Go quick, please.
Oh my gosh. Am I getting paid for this? Okay, I see the ladder.
Damn it. What I got myself into.
Boy, I was just thinking the exact same thing.
The switches are on a circuit. Flick one switch on the array, and another might go off. You want the 3 illuminations. So flick the switches till that is the outcome.
Okay.
Just tell me what goddamn one of these things to pull.
I am an invisible web engineer, not an electrical technician. Okay?
All right, so we will put the one on the left to up. Or maybe not. Okay, oh, select switch. We want the one on the left, switch. Okay. Now what if I move the middle one to up? And what if I move this one to down? Hey, how about that? Whoa.
It's working! It's working! Come down here, quick!
I want to get out of this little thing as quickly as possible. All right.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Sure. Second time lucky, eh?
Second time? More like 7,000. This is my life's work. It is incredible.
Oh, he's made like a little steampunk robot thing.
He lives! My son lives!
Wow.
What is it?
It is life itself. Morons who doubted me. It is me and you. Look at him. Isn't he wonderful?
No, kind of scary. I take that back.
Is that it?
For now. I am so happy. Oh, you just saw creation's second birth.
I just saw a machine waddle a few steps.
I have a son. I am the luckiest man alive. Those morons, they doubted me.
I'll see you later.
Yes, yes.
We're not-
Goodbye.
Not getting paid for this?
Oh.
Okay, what do we have around here that we could go do? Could go to Charlotte Belfour's. I like that idea. My horse hungry? It is. In fact, I'm hungry too. So let's all have a little bite to eat. Need something that's gonna give me dead eye here. Like gin. And then oh, or restores all horse cores. Okay. There we go. Wild carrot. There you go. That's my good boy. All right. Let's ride.
There, boy. Yeah.
Man, that rain is really coming down. Positively. That's a bear.
Easy now. Go, go.
Run away from the bear. For a little while, I was racing a bear. Okay.
Yeah, you all right there, boy?
I kind of wish my horse had a headlight. Does look like the bear is not chasing us. And I'm thankful for that.
Gosh darn it, not a single one. Oh, hey there.
How you feeling, man?
Much better than I felt in a long time. If we hadn't caught that rabbit, I don't think I'd have made it another day.
Well, you look better.
Better and determined, thanks to you. And if I'm gonna learn to hunt, I figured it was time I learned how to use Cal's gun properly.
And how's that working out for you?
Well, let's just say my prey is looking decidedly unscathed. But the end of labor is to gain leisure. Is that not what Aristotle said?
No, I don't know much about Aristotle, but, well, I know a thing or two about shooting a gun. Look.
Yes, I suppose he
gotta
does.
Hold steady. And firm. Hmm? You just focus. Breathe slowly. And always pull the trigger on empty lungs. Here, I'll show you. Okay. Calm and steady. Don't snatch at the trigger.
You make it look so easy.
All right. You try now. Remember to breathe.
To breathe out.
She's not holding it against her shoulder.
Would you look at that? I haven't hit one that close all day.
Not bad. Focus on the inhale. Shoot on the exhale. My turn.
Oh, are we gonna do it again? We're just showing off.
Oh no, that wretched rat is back. Over there. Show off? All right, let me try again. Come on, come on.
Got it!
I hit it, didn't I? What can I say? Thank you. But I still have some of the rabbit left that I salted up. Would you join me for a meal? It's the least I can do.
Jess Carter, good evening.
Go ahead and take a seat at the table. Food is just about done.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, it's good and hot. I hope you enjoy it. You helped me to catch it, after all. Bon appetit.
Huh?
Please enjoy. And thank you again for everything. I really am grateful.
It was nothing.
You're a good man.
Oh, you don't really know me.
I know enough. There's always more to find in ourselves. You helped me to see that. My husband, Cal, was such an optimist.
It is no longer raining outside.
But there's a fine line between optimism and naivete. And we were both born with a silver spoon. Banquets, butlers, valets.
Sounds terrible.
It was just so many people, so many things. I was lost in it. I was crushed by it. My father was very overbearing. Then we came out here and I got crushed by this. You know, I pictured myself picking fresh vegetables, sipping homemade wine, writing a great novel. But I turned out to be a far more pathetic anti-heroine than any I could ever pen.
Oh, well. I reckon you're gonna be just fine.
Uh-oh.
Are you all right? Can I get you some water?
No, I'm fine. I just, thank you for this. I think it's best if I make...
Stay right there. It's gonna be okay.
Well, sadly, it's not.
My dear Arthur, I have gone out hunting. Not a phrase I thought any pen of mine would ever ink, but nonetheless one I am very proud to finally be able to write. I am so very grateful to you for all the help and encouragement you've given me. There is some money in a box on the nightstand. Please take it. I have far more than I need back in the city, and I'd like you to have it. Please take care, and remain true to the man I know you are.
Well, I mean, it'd be, like, impolite to not take it, right? Ooh. Wait, why did I not take it there? Hey, there we go. Because I had the wrong button. $100. Very nice. She's probably got other stuff, but I'm not gonna go poking around looking for it. All right. What else do we got here that we could do? Boy, not a whole lot of anything, huh? We could go down here and do this bounty. There's also a bounty in Rhodes. I don't know, a bounty might be kind of fun. Let's fast travel to Rhodes and do the bounty that's there. Can I do it from here? Yeah, I can. You know, we can actually cook a little too. That would actually be nice. Craft items. Oh, fantastic. Oregano venison. Thyme venison. How very fancy. I'll make another one. Hey, you can make more. I am gonna have thyme venison for days. You know, let's eat that. Nom 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 nom. All right, now let's make one, or make another. All right, stow that. I mean, we could just make a bunch of big game. I don't know. I kind of want to take it in and see if they need that back at the camp. Oh, wait. Rest by fire. There we go. Now I'm ready to fast travel to Rhodes. imagine the bounty is going to be for very little, considering how much money we have. I want to say we have about $2,800. You know, while we're in Rhodes, it might not be a bad idea to top off ammunition. I feel like I could probably get some more, like, express ammo.
Hello. Wasn't
Hello.
sure if I'd see you again.
Well,
What can I offer you?
you could let me browse your catalog.
Let me just look in here.
Okay, ammunition. Revolver Express.
All right.
Let's see, we're good for Pistol Express. Repeater Express. Oh, gonna get a whole bunch. And Rifle Express. We'll get some shotgun shells. And maybe we'll pick up some, well, we'll top off our shotgun slugs as well. We're good for arrows, I think. All right, there's nothing more I need there. Since we're here...
Sold a shotgun to a hunter last week. Made near $20 in sales to the butcher this week alone. Where's my cut, huh?
Yeah, you sold him the weapon. That was your cut. Okay, so the Carcano is still locked. Can I get him to, like, just clean my weapons for me? Yeah, I want you to... I mean, really all I want him to do is clean them. Okay, I guess that one does not need
well
cleaning.
taken care of.
All right. How about this one?
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours.
Oh,
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. That gun seems to be well taken care of.
I mean, it's easier for me to get him to take care of it than me.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see.
All right. I guess we're done. So we bought, yeah, we $2,900.
Thank you. Really.
Well, hello.
Hello. All right, we want to brush the horse. We haven't done that in a while.
Let's get you cleaned up.
Watch Gopher's RDR2 campaign today, and it is a little slower than most of his other ones are.
Fine horse you got there.
Thanks.
What's going on over here?
Cholera and my leg with a goddamn cannonball. Ain't no fun.
Ain't no fun.
Come on now, take some pity on a man with one leg with a huge heart. I tell you, I've seen some things. Some men that sliced him.
Hey there, friend. How can I help?
You, mister, excuse me.
Partner?
I always say, manners cost nothing.
Yeah?
We're just gonna be nice to people.
Madam, back here.
How do you do?
Okay, so
Come on, boys, get back to it.
bounty is in here.
Hello?
Well,
Hello,
now, ain't
gentlemen.
you a ruby in all this rub?
What lovely weather.
Just happy it ain't the rain.
$25 reward.
How do you do?
25 bucks.
Quite some poster, eh? If I looked like that, I would have pursued a more dishonest path myself.
Who evaded
Cannot
capture
complain.
years ago and is still at large.
good to
He's
hear.
to be captured alive. Last seen in the region of Siltwater Strand. It didn't say what he did. Oh, wait, here we go. For stage and train robberies. Gasp. Stage and train robberies? I can barely believe that.
In the swamp, or trying to, up by Siltwater Strand. Hello.
Well, I'm gonna go see if I can't find that fella.
Let's go, boy.
I want to have my Lancaster here and I think the pump action here. Actually, I take that back. The double barrel. Or not double barrel, the bolt action. Okay. Hopefully, when we ride through town here, we will not run anyone over and kill them. There we go. Okay, I got through town without running anyone over.
My,
And-
what a scary sight is you.
I'm sorry, what?
Think you're a real big dog, don't you?
I'm warning you, damn it. Never cross the radar again, you hear?
I am intentionally screwing with him.
Are you really that dumb?
You're gonna die. You gonna shake hands with the devil today, boy. I'm...
Well, Raiders, now I'm sore.
It's all right.
Come on now, boy.
Oops. Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, let's ride on out, see if we can't get a $25 bounty. 25 bucks, that's just nothing. You know what? Do I have anything that would like... My kitty is trying to come in here and make all kinds of noise. Here, we'll just have some plain venison.
Yeah.
Okay, we are here. I'm guessing that the guy is kind of in the middle of this, over like in these trees. He is wanted alive.
You out in public looking that way?
What, there's something wrong with how I look? That guy said you're out in public looking that way. What does he mean? I look fine. Jerk. All right. Can we hitch up? Yeah. All right. I do want to. There we go. Yeah, there's a little camp in here.
We ain't going till you get this right.
I can't, Daddy, please.
Let him in. He's been trying for hours.
He ain't no kind of man till he can get on a horse.
What is going on here?
I can't do it.
They're here for your bounty. Come to Mama, boy.
Don't shoot.
This
I'm unarmed.
is different.
You're just coming. I got something to ask. I'm a changed man, okay? Let me say my farewells. I'll come away peaceable.
Yeah,
Make
it's
it
fine.
quick.
You're a forgiving man. Boy, come here. Listen. Exactly as I say. You hear?
Don't leave us, Pop.
I ain't gonna fight you in front of my family, okay? If you want to take me, take me.
Got you now.
Leave my daddy alone. Billy, leave it.
At least you
Don't
ain't
look away,
dead
boy.
yet.
You remember this moment. You're the man now. Be a man, boy.
I got a weird feeling about this. I think that he gave his son instructions.
Enough with that. Just remember what I said, boy.
He told his son, like, hey, go and get all my friends to kill this guy and then save me. I'm almost certain of it.
What? Johnson. Johnson. What? Just, you're real quiet back there.
Say what now?
That son of a bitch. Come back, you snake. Yep. Oh, no, you don't. Damn. Be a man about this. I'll do these tighter this time.
Yeah.
How's that? You're coming with me.
So he somehow worked his way out of the ropes there. I think
What was the
he
point in all that?
managed to
Could've got
wiggle
your
his
neck
way out of the
broke.
ropes.
Prematurely.
Let him go back to his family, or you're gonna have trouble with us.
Come on, guys.
Oh, great.
I'll kill you.
No more games, all right? I think that's all your friends, ain't it? You shouldn't have done that. And now look what's happened. Dead because of you. Damn it. I knew you was being quiet.
He is still being
All right.
quiet. We're almost in Rhodes, though, so...
Good God. Hold on. Won't be long till we're in Rhodes. This is Rhodes. You're almost shot of me.
I'm ready. I hope they make it quick.
My lord. Jesus.
Great Scott.
Haven't they ever seen anybody bring in a bounty before?
Here we go.
Those tyrants in Rhodes demanded I pick a new flower.
Enough to start you drinking.
Found this feller on a small holding. Name's Mark Johnson.
You can only run so long, son. There's your cell. You're lucky
it's not a grave.
I was out in the bayou. Wasn't hurting no one.
Maybe you weren't, but those partners of yours were a rough bunch.
Not anymore, they're not. No, they're dead. He knows his rights.
That's the price for Johnson.
I didn't take it, someone else would have.
25 bucks. I mean,
You ain't whiter than white. I hope your past catches up with you. We all deserve second chances, every one of us.
believe me, mine will. All right. No more bounties here. Could go get the one in Saint Denis. That might be fun. Or we could go to Laquais and check out whatever Dutch has going. Could see if I can't catch this thing again. Really would like to catch that fish. I would like to catch like any legendary fish. The only two I've seen would be like this one and then this one. Have we seen any others? That's an alligator, right? Yeah. I mean, we're right in the neighborhood. Let's go on over here and see if we can't catch that fish.
Well, howdy now.
Hey, sir.
Howdy, fellers.
Lots of help talking about that boy.
Unbelievable.
Killed in the road. Saint Denis bank robbers still at large.
Are they? Wonder what happened to those guys.
Hey there! Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Every penny counts. What was going on over here?
Okay, here we go. You're as useless as a four-card flush. I'm done listening to your bullcrap all day, every day. That's it. I'm gonna knock you upside your head.
Back to work where I bust the parry.
I'm just a spectator here. It's all right.
You're a strong one, boy.
We'll just let those guys enjoy their newfound freedom.
We don't got time to celebrate. Come on. So, what's your plan?
That guy probably should be careful. He does not look like the type of fellow who can handle himself. All right, we'll go like right up here. That's where we'll park. Where we'll park the horse. All right. Am I in the? I'm like in the neighborhood. It's like right out there in front of me, supposedly. Well, all right, we want the special lake lure.
This could work.
Yeah, one would hope so. We'll see.
Come on. Oh, I got something hooked.
I think I got some.
Oh, come here.
What do we got? Oh, do we have it? Is this it? Could this be the one?
Look at you.
Look at that!
Yes.
It's the one! Legendary bluegill.
Ah, bluegill. Nice.
We are most certainly keeping that.
You can stay.
All right, so we want to take that to the mail and mail it to that guy. Take it to the post office, send it to Jeremy Gale. How about that? That's awesome. On our first cast, on our very first one. That's really exciting. Really happy about that. I don't see any guys around here who want to shoot me. Plus, all right, right on back to Rhodes. Send this guy his fish. And then see what quests are up and about. This horse can sprint for days.
Hey, mister.
Is this guy I ran over still here? Nope, he's not. He's gone.
Pleasant evening.
Hello, sirs.
Hello,
Evening, partner.
sirs.
I thought I recognized you. Hello again.
Hi, Alden. How are you? I want to send some mail.
Just so you know, it's a few hours before the next collection.
That's fine. I'll send that.
Express will have it there in no time.
It'll cost me $5, and we'll see what I get in return.
Good evening, sir.
At least 24 hours.
Evening.
Thanks, partner. Hey, fellas.
Hello there.
All right, we're just going to say hello to some people.
Evening.
See if we can't bring our honor up a bit. There we go. Now let's fast travel. Well, actually, let's check the map. What do we have? That is the mayor there. And we haven't done any of his quests yet, so maybe it would be a good idea to do them. So we will fast travel to Saint Denis.
Yeah.
This looks like, well, there is an activity near. What activity is there?
Yeah. Easy.
There we go. We've gotten far enough away from the activity. I need to give Stephen Plays lessons on how to do that, on how to catch those fish. Do I have anything else I can cook? I don't want to cook the big game. We'll fast travel to Saint Denis. Fast travel to Saint Denis, and then it is the mayor, whose last name is Lemieux, and I don't remember his first name. But he's got something for us to do. He knows we stole some documentation from him. So he kind of has us over a barrel. I don't know if he knows that we robbed the bank. Okay, let's see here. I mean, we're right in the neighborhood. Henri Lemieux. I think there was something about how I needed to go around back. I don't think this is going to be a good idea. Okay, whew. I was expecting, like, Hal to just go tumbling down there. All right, Hal, you relax here, and I'm going to go up to here. Can you guys hear the frogs? They're like, I think that's funny. Mocha, no. Idealism and pragmatism for beginners.
Sorry. I'm looking for the mayor.
Yes, please. Mr. Kilgore, or what was it?
I forget.
Quite. Welcome to government. Democracy. An interesting idea, huh? Monsieur Lemieux?
Come in. Oh, hello, friend.
Hello. Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, really? Okay. Now, you are not going to rob me again, are you?
No. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. But you are not a very popular man. There's all kinds of nasty people who want to speak to you, Mr. Tacitus.
I know.
They won't hear anything about you from me. But...
yeah, there's always a but.
Of course, I'm a politician.
Who needs killing?
Nobody. We're not savages, merely Frenchmen.
We're not savages, merely
Ridiculous
Frenchmen.
Killing? Oh, dear. Terrifying, yes.
I suppose I can do that almost as well as kill.
I'm sure you can. Now, it's all very ethical.
It's very ethical.
See, I've been trying to open a major museum, a place of culture to elevate people's souls. And what do museums need? Art.
Art, I guess.
And how do you buy art?
I don't know.
I buy art of some nasty little man from Paris selling me some destitute aristocrat's collection of old masters that it turns out he may have been painting himself.
Ouch.
Ouch indeed. But these are good paintings. I can't make the difference, and I'm French. Only this even nastier little man from New Haven has come here to verify my paintings, and he's saying that they're all fake.
So?
So perhaps he can be persuaded to revise his opinion.
Oh, he's been so beastly.
Exactly. Now, Jean-Marc, perhaps you can take Mr. Arthur, I mean Mr. Tacitus, to meet little Professor Shitface and have a word with him.
Sure.
Saint-Denis welcomes you like a son, sir.
Okay, cut that out.
Bonne chance.
Come, sir, if you don't mind. The gallery is just at the end of this avenue.
Do I have to drive? Oh, I do. I have to drive.
As I said, he's a beastly man, this professor.
Believe me, friend, you ain't seen beastly yet. Not even close.
Speed up a little, please.
Just a moment, all right? I'm making a
I
turn.
thought we French had a monopoly on arrogance, but no. An overeducated American can be far, far worse.
Well, luckily, there ain't too many overeducated Americans around.
Yes, indeed. The mayor had such grand plans for our city and its people. We shall have truly broad democracy, working for the rich and the poor alike. It would be a travesty for this one man's opinion. Put that into jeopardy. Opinions can change, can they not?
Oh, they change all the time.
Of course. Power of reason is not to be underestimated.
We're passing this guy.
Well,
it's time to overtake. There we go.
Good. You do not look so much like a rhetorician, but Monsieur Lemieux has placed his faith in you. The gallery is just up ahead. Sir, the professor will not be here for long.
Fine vehicle.
It's a fine vehicle. That's all right.
There, Mr. Arthur, there!
Oh, what's his name again?
Professor Shiftaker.
Shiftaker. It really is almost shitface.
Morning to you.
Morning to you, sir.
Oh, I was supposed to be... All right, my bad. Retry checkpoint.
What's his name again?
Move.
Professor Shiftaker.
All right, so this time we're gonna give him some distance.
Morning to you.
Morning. Professor? Excuse me.
Ah, hello.
The mayor asked me to get a preview of your findings in there.
The mayor knows very well what I found. Every painting was a brazen fraud.
Oh, I think you're gonna have to
That's a
change your
big
mind on
claim.
that.
One that's gonna upset a lot of people, myself included.
I'm afraid that's just hard cheese.
No.
Now I've got a train to catch back to New Haven.
Hold on. I see it's gonna take a fist in your face to persuade you.
Oh, wait.
I gotta punch you to change your mind.
I couldn't. My reputation. Hey, what the hell?
How about your reputation now?
I'd never be published again.
That's 3.
I relent.
There! You see, Professor? An academic reputation is really far less important than a broken nose.
Yes, sir. I see that now.
I see
The
that
thing
now.
is, now people are gonna look at those paintings and love them. So you're helping people, really. You know I'm right, Professor. Please do not get me upset with you again.
No, sir. You're right. You're very, very right.
So you're gonna send the mayor what he needs. Because otherwise, I'll be in New Haven.
No. We don't want that.
Of course we
I'll
don't.
write my paper this evening, sir.
Very good, Professor. Very good.
I seem to work out all right.
Good morning to you.
So, turns out, all those paintings were real after all. Problem solved.
Wonderful, wonderful. The mayor shall be so pleased.
Sure.
Was Professor Shiftaker happy to change his mind?
He wasn't initially, but he came around in the end.
Oh, my lord. This is not right.
Trust me, I've done much worse.
We shall burn in hell for this.
Here's hoping.
Here. The mayor asked me to give you this.
Oh,
All
thank you.
right. How much did we make there? 15 bucks. There's another little stranger mission right down here. I say we go check that out.
Not again.
More food, Mr. Morgan.
Hello, sister.
Calderon. Brother Dorkins and I were talking about you just the other day and hoping we would see you again.
How is Brother Dorkins?
Oh, he's quite well. A little frustrated with the workings of our order. He keeps trying to be sent overseas, do something with more challenge, maybe be a missionary. He's a lovely man.
Sure.
And how are you?
Never better?
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure, sister.
You know, a long time ago, I was like you.
I very much doubt that.
Oh, I did terrible things, awful things. And I could not stop doing terrible things because I did not believe that goodness existed. And then one day, I saw that love did exist. And ever since then, doing bad things became, well, not impossible, but ridiculous.
I guess I'm just hoping for a dignified exit.
I shall pray for you.
Oh, I'm not a religious man, sister. I'm an outlaw.
Oh, what fun. Religion is just a word. Hearts are rarely pure, but equally they are rarely impure either.
Well, that's an interesting way of putting it.
To me, God is people and people are God. So we must all do what we can. These people are starving. Go find them some food. Don't worry so much about your heart. The actions will
What if I
lead,
just gave you a
and
bunch
the
of
heart
money?
follows.
Could I just give you like
I'll still think of
10
you
bucks?
in very nasty
We'll call it good?
terms, as you wish.
Hey, I can give 10 bucks.
Would anyone like to make a donation?
You know what, sister? I've got some money on me right now. You can buy some food with this.
Oh, you're so wonderful, Mr. Morgan.
No, that ain't true.
I meant wonderful, but so very frightening. Exactly.
I like that.
Consider your good deed done for the day. I won't subject you to
Any more benevolence. Let's have a little food.
Sister Ethel makes a fabulous stew. They will.
Yeah,
anyway,
can of baked
I
beans
must
and
focus
half a
on the work
bottle
at
of
hand.
gin. That's what you want to
Goodbye,
do.
then.
Where's
I
my
have already
where's
taken
my
up far
horsey?
too much of your time.
Out of whistling range. Gosh darn it.
Hey, be careful.
先生，早晨。
Morning.
It must be in whistling range now. All right, what do we got? No white circle quests. Don't see any around there or up here. In that case, we kind of have two things we could do. We could go and do this bounty, which I don't really want to do. Or we could go see what Dutch has on his mind. I guess that's what we'll do. Once Halcyon gets here.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Lovely morning to you.
How's it going with you?
Not as well as I wish.
Not as well as I wish. Halcyon, come on. You know what we could? Go play a little poker. Just a couple of hands.
Come and learn how to get mighty rich for a very reasonable sum. Just the
That's
cost of
okay.
this
I don't think I
very
need to do
reasonably
that.
priced book.
Is this... Alright, Halcyon, you stay there, okay? I'm going in here. The Schiffer Brewery. See if I can't get in on a game of poker here.
Come and sit with
A
us.
$5 buy-in. Goodness. These are some higher rollers.
Sticking up with another house girl. Silly old fool.
Where's my cards?
Nah, I'm folding.
Everyone folded? That's strange.
Hopefully
Okay.
I can win something this time around.
I haven't played poker in a few episodes, yeah. 10-5 offsuit is not great at all.
More flavor for the pot.
Nope.
Ah, crap.
You're joking me.
shit. Dirty money is just money.
Yeah, those aces and queens would have been better than anything I was gonna cook up.
Perfect. Just perfect.
You running hot. This is meant to be fun.
This is meant to be fun. Okay, 6, 7. That's still not fantastic.
Here we go.
No, we're definitely not calling 50 cents.
Damn.
Let's make this fun.
Oh, hell, damn it!
Not bad.
Oh my gosh.
I'm tired of them riding through the streets.
You won with an ace high. See you later, Frank.
I've gone dry. Damn it.
Good playing with you. I'm gonna have to fold.
All right, pair of fours. Let's
That's what I like to see. Don't let up.
let's get just a little more in there.
Renee's sticking up with another house girl. Silly old fool.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
I'll give this much.
What's he? All right, we'll call that. I'm honestly not super confident about our hand.
I'll raise here.
No, I gotta see what he has. I just got a feeling. So,
Are we
queens
playing
and
a
fours.
game here or what?
$1.40. All right. I just.
Well. See this.
I thought I had it.
Oh, he had queens and fives. Oh.
Shit. You seeing this?
All right. That's
That
enough.
was fun, but I think I'm calling it quits.
Okay. Let's keep this up. Come on.
Please, can you keep it down a bit, Lillian?
Hello, mister.
All right.
Sure.
So Halcyon should be just outside.
Hey, careful.
You be careful, all right? Halcyon, this is.
Weather's always fine this time of year.
All right. Go and see what Dutch has on his mind.
To be poor like the rest of these fools? You're going the right way about it. You've got what you deserve. You're ignoring me and all I could offer you. Buy this goddamn book. It explains high finance in very simple terms and how you can laugh at poor people in much the same way I do.
No, that's okay. Thank you.
You're about to witness true justice in action. When a beautiful young lady ridiculed your disfigurement, you murdered her in cold blood. For your awful vanity and pride, you will pay. You'll pay,
At least you'll die ugly as you live.
Any last words before the noose?
That ugly bitch deserved what she got. She deserved it.
Seems ironic, huh?
Oh, hey, friend. Oh, Lord, save me.
There you go.
Nope.
I heard the neck snap. Cruel and abhorrent behavior will not stand in this country.
Okay, fella.
Justice won this battle, but the war is far from over. Heed these words.
Hey, partner.
How you do?
All right. Let's go see what Dutch is up to. Yeah, that's, I guess that's something to be proud of.
Okay there, boy? Yeah. Hello, Arthur.
Do I need, yeah, you need some food.
Here you are, boy.
Oh. Hey, Arthur.
Starting to wish we'd stayed on Guarma.
I didn't lead them here, Morgan. I swear it.
I think you did.
It don't matter either way.
Keeping the books, Strauss?
Susan.
White 2, D4. You okay there?
Working it all out. Once and for all, Arthur.
What now?
We're back, and I'm sitting here, and I am contemplating the great journey of the sun and considering a famous chess move. Those oily enactors of a mediocre justice, the Pinkertons, and their benefactor, the depressing millionaire Leviticus Cornwall, they want us, Arthur. They want us.
Yeah?
And they are going to have us.
Maybe they ain't the problem.
Meaning?
I don't know. It's just, well, I can't help but feel we would have been better running off someplace else.
But the game ain't over, Arthur. I mean, I ain't played my final move, but
I guess I'm more interested in saving lives than winning at chess.
and maybe life ain't such a thing to cling on to so tightly.
No doubt. What about the women?
You sound like Hosea. I miss him.
I asked you a question.
What do you think?
We can't stay here. That much is obvious. Where are we gonna run to? I mean, they chased us from the west. They chased us over the mountains. They ran us into the sea.
Arthur, do you have my back?
Always, Dutch. But there's more than your back to worry about. We need more money. We've been on the run for months now, and I seen you killing folk in cold blood like you always told me not to. And I'm sorry, but I can't help but think that if we
There is country in Roanoke Ridge past Butcher Creek I believe we could hold.
Okay.
You and Charles, you could take folks up that way. Micah and I need to do some reconnaissance. I ain't got a final plan yet. Arthur, I ain't got it. I just need time. I need time and no traitors.
All right. I think I remember this. I remember this mission. It was really cool. But I am going to go over to my horse and grab weapons before I talk to Charles. Okay. Oh, I can't take them here. Oh well. Okay, Charles, what's up?
Charles, will you ride with me?
Always.
I really
Where we
like
headed?
Charles.
Up past Butcher Creek.
It's MURFREE Brood country.
That's why I'm asking you to ride with me.
I understand.
Shotgun and dynamite.
What are we doing there?
We're looking for a place to hole up. Even the law won't follow us up there too willingly.
Yeah. I did some scouting up there while you boys were away.
And?
You'll see. I know the way. Follow me.
We need to get this done fast. The Pinkertons will have reinforced in another day or two.
Yeah. The sooner we get out of here, the better. It's quite a ride up there. I saw some canoes near the bridge upriver, which would take us right up to Butcher Creek. Might be quicker. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll take
boat's probably a good idea.
Okay, good.
It's good to see you again, Charles.
You too.
Thanks for what you did in Saint Denis. Real brave drawing them off us like that. I was worried you and Abigail had both got yourselves killed.
I found a spot to lie low for a while, then managed to get a ride with a wagon of workers heading out to the fields. Abigail said she somehow managed to slip away when they grabbed Hosea.
You did good getting the others out of there. Keeping everyone together.
Everybody was pretty shaken up when I got back to Shady Belle. It was a tough few days. I couldn't have done it without Sadie.
So how did you find that spot back there? I assume the skulls on sticks weren't an addition of yours.
Old Strauss knew about it. The locals are terrified of the place, so we figured that might buy us some time. And it did. Until one of you brought the law with you. And where did you end up again? Cuba?
Oh, not exactly. An island off of there, called Warma. Landed ourselves in a heap of trouble.
Really? A tropical island? Isn't that just what Dutch wanted?
I guess it didn't exactly live up
It didn't live up to his ideals.
Anyway, I ain't always sure Dutch knows what he wants anymore.
Perhaps not. But he's always managed to figure things out in the past.
I know. Yeah, you're right. Just... It's been... Guess I just miss Hosea and his wisdom, you know?
Of course.
Let's go into cinematic. Save my hands a little.
There's the bridge. There should be some canoes down to the right here.
Yeah, I see him.
Well, I see one anyway. And that'll do. Come on.
It flipped over. And now it's back.
Come on, Arthur. Okay. Butcher Creek is a few miles upriver. So I spent some time up this way while you were gone. I ran into Rainsfall and Eagle Flies, the Indians. And I've been trying to help out a bit where I can at their reservation. Things are bad there.
That's not a surprise. They seem to be in a lot of trouble and heading into more.
Some men there spoke a lot about the MURFREE gang that hides out in these caves. We're gonna need to be careful. They're animals. Everyone is terrified of them.
Great. Dutch didn't mention this.
Well, hiding up here, it's not a crazy idea. This is a spot nobody comes near, even the law. Just be ready. It won't be pretty.
So be it.
I have some dynamite. Dynamite solves all problems. So I have now had, I think, 3 different weapons on my back. Now, there we go. That's the, okay. The repeater and the bow are the ones that I have now. Which I guess if we're thinking we might attack quietly, the bow would be a great weapon.
That's Butcher Creek up ahead.
Who are they?
The locals.
Well, they don't look too friendly.
Wait till you meet the MURFREEs.
Are we not parking here?
All right, let's walk it from here. You put the gun down.
Oh, son of a bee sting. I did not mean to do that. I scared the heck out of that one dude, though. I don't think I hit him, but... Oops.
These MURFREE hills, stranger. Might watch where you wander.
Oh, hush.
It's a bit of a walk. We could grab those horses if you want. Probably won't miss them if we get them back by morning.
Yeah, why not?
Come on.
Hey! Why have you got a problem with me? Yeah!
Easy there. You can see why folks don't want to come around here. Ain't exactly a welcoming place.
Ain't exactly a welcoming
Lots of stories of
place.
people going missing around these parts. Just recently, a stagecoach from Annisburg disappeared without a trace coming through here.
Guess that's good for us. Assuming these inbred bastards are willing to part with their home, which I'm sure they won't be too pleased about.
No, but I believe they hide out all over Roanoke Ridge. These caves are just one of their spots, which is why we should keep it down. They might have lookouts around.
Okay.
You see that up ahead? Slow down, keep it quiet. It could be some of them. I say we dismount here and follow them on foot. See where they're going.
All right, that sounds pretty good.
Follow me, stay quiet. Let's go, Arthur.
I'm right behind you.
Come on. Let's get closer to him.
Look, I can't move as fast as you can when I'm being sneaky, Charles. You're just better at this than I am.
Come on. Up this way.
I know you're breathing. Already, for Christ's sake? Well, why don't you carry the body for a bit, huh? Why do I always gotta do the carrying? Because I do.
Definitely MURFREEs. I say we deal with them from here. You take one, I'll take the other.
Son of a bitch, you know that?
What are you waiting for? Good job.
That guy is a machete. Do I want a machete?
We must be close now. Let's stop and have a look from the top of this hill there.
He had some current. I have a machete now. Yeah, like a machete could be a very interesting weapon.
Okay. Let's see what's going on.
That's the stagecoach we're missing.
Jesus. They must be in the cave. All right. Let's get on with this.
Okay. What you think? We can head into the cave or flush them out with dynamite.
Dynamite! Dynamite!
Dynamite be safer.
Here. Let's be quiet and hope they don't come out. Let's get this over with. Get in a bit closer and then throw it into the cave.
Okay, roger that.
Go on, Arthur. Hey.
Looks like it's on there, Charles.
Here they come. Let's get in there.
Get in there? Well, I guess we're going in there.
Hey, Arthur, you were wrong about these crazy sons of bitches.
I'm gonna wear you to church.
Did that guy say, I'm going to wear you to church?
I'll slit your throat.
Move in on her. Someone stop her. She's alive.
Shoot him! Cut him! Make him all dead! You want the girl, do you? You can join her.
I think Charles would have got that guy.
Come on. Let's get that poor girl out of the cage.
Don't touch me!
It's okay, miss.
Stay away
Poor
from me!
thing.
We ain't gonna hurt you.
Please don't kill me.
Just calm down. Hey. It's okay. It's okay. You're
Poor
safe.
thing.
It's okay.
Yeah, I heard something about. I think he said, "I'm gonna wear you to church," which, I mean, that's a thing to say.
Okay. Let's go. Where you from?
Annisburg.
What do we do with her?
What about take her to
Go get
Annisburg?
the others. Sure. Miss, you okay to ride on my horse a little? I'll keep you safe.
Whoa. That is a weird look on her face right there.
Annisburg, right?
Yes. They
It's okay, miss.
the others, they killed them.
You're safe now. Just try to breathe.
They're animals.
I know.
Now they're all dead. We killed it,
It's
bunches
all
of
right,
them.
miss.
Poor thing, she's really upset.
Some folks is just evil. Ain't no point trying to explain it.
I haven't slept in days.
I know. What's your name, miss? It's okay.
Meredith.
You're gonna be home soon, Meredith. And this'll all be over.
Thank you.
Where in Annisburg?
One of the mining cottages. If you get me to the main street, I can show you from there.
The sun
Okay.
coming through there looks awesome.
Just try to relax now.
Right into Annisburg is weird. I don't really care for it. Can we run over that rabbit? Nope. Not quite.
Just head for the main street. It'll be easier to walk from there.
Okay. I can do that.
Miss.
Oh.
Here.
Oh. Thank God.
Which place is yours?
Up at the top of the hill. It's near the blacksmith.
Come on now.
Ma! Ma! Meredith! She's alive! Oh, she's alive!
You saw some pretty bad things, I'm afraid, ma'am. MURFREE BROOD got
Oh,
us.
my God. How did you manage
I
to?
just ran into them and found her.
Oh, thank you. Here, let me give you this.
Nah, we don't need it.
Oh, that's okay, ma'am. You just keep her warm and keep her safe. Mrs. Downs?
Oh, no. You leave me alone. You just leave me alone.
Thanks, buddy.
I like that guy's. Thanks, buddy. Arthur has little bedside manner.
How you get on?
Okay. Found a girl. Took her home.
Oh.
You and Micah find anything?
Maybe. I think maybe I found our old friend, Mr. Cornwall.
You did?
Yeah, he's buying a stake in the mine in Annisburg.
Relentlessly ambitious fella, isn't he?
Mike and I'll sniff about, see if he knows we're here, and exactly what his plans are.
So, Dutch, did you miss me?
I found her drunk in Saint Denis.
You're back. How jolly, Miss
It's
O'Shea.
funny, you sack of shit.
Back
Who
and
are you?
drunk.
The Master, the Lord
Molly.
God Almighty.
Calm down.
I won't be ignored. Dutch Vanderlyn, I am him. I ain't her. Or any of your stooges.
Calm
You
yourself.
don't know me nothing.
Miss.
I don't know you nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
I'll spit in your eye. I did. I told them.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I told them and I tell them again. Now I've got God's ear.
You told who what?
Mr. Milton and Mr. Ross about the bank
Ah,
robbery.
that's right.
And I wanted them to kill you.
You did what?
I loved you, you goddamn bastard. Go on, shoot me.
She ain't worth it. You told on me.
Oh, you're
You
not so
betrayed
big now,
me.
are you?
What?
Calm down.
Arthur?
She's a fool. Get her out of here.
You know the
You're
rules.
not so big now. Are we, Your Majesty?
You...
She knew the rules, Arthur. What the hell is wrong with you? Mr. Pearson, Mr. Williamson, get this body out of here and get it burnt.
Okay.
Now get back to work, all of you! Quit your lollygagging!
Damn.
Get back to work!
Miss Grimshaw is not to be trifled with.
You're a nasty woman, Miss Crenshaw. A nasty woman. You think I wanted to shoot her? You seem to like it. I saw that beady look in your eye. You're drunk again. And you're a fucking murderer. She broke the rules. She did no such thing.
Morning,
she
I
was in
suppose.
love. You sour
I gotta hear this.
God damn you.
Morning,
Murderer.
Arthur.
Murderer!
I did what I had to do, Mr. Morgan.
Perhaps.
Wonder if I can. Oh yeah, it does look like I could donate stuff. Here. Pearson, I've got.
Bring me something soon if you can, Arthur.
Yeah, here you go.
Good. We really needed this.
I guess you could have these cougar fangs too.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Hi, Bill.
Hey.
So the ammunition and the tonics aren't there. Dutch is over there talking about something. I feel like I'm gonna have a shave. Okay. There, I think that's a good look. I do like that mustache.
Hey there.
I surely do. I miss every man and every woman.
See what Tilly has to say.
You okay, Tilly?
Molly got what she deserved. Nearly got us all killed.
Yep. She knew the rules. Hey, Karen.
This is gonna be a good day.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Mary Beth?
How you doing?
Poor Molly. I don't believe it.
She knew the rules.
Let's see. That's Mrs. Downs. So we do have a white circle mission when we come back. We also have Sadie Adler's mission, which I'm a huge fan of Sadie's missions. Doesn't look like any of the other white circle missions up here have lit up. And I don't see anything else over here either. Adler Ranch. Huh. I never noticed that he had drawn a little burning house on there before. I'm just take a quick look at the journal, and then I think I'm going to wrap up here. Saw Albert again, bored of fighting animals. He tried to fight gravity. Again, he somehow survived. I hope you will now retire from a life even more idiotic and dangerous than mine. Met an awful fellow who will send me money if I send him fish, so he can send others the fish pretending he caught them, so they can pretend they caught them while out fishing with him. At least I think that's it. Either way, the man, Jimmy Gill, was dreadful. Oh, that's a great drawing right there. Oh, a picture of Sean. Sean has been killed. I'm more sad than I can admit. I love that little loudmouth wretch more than I knew. He was like an annoying little brother to me. What fun we had riding together, and now he's dead. His head shot half off in an ambush. What a goddamn mess we were making of things. Still, no Confederate gold, but a shitload of trouble. We've moved again. More trouble with the Pinkertons. More trouble with them locals, more trouble all around. Little Jack's been kidnapped, so we're trying to find him. Apparently, some fella in Saint Denis, Senor something or other, took umbrage to our presence and kidnapped him. Or, heaven forbid, worse. We burnt down Braithwaite Manor when we went hunting for him. An almighty scrap. Then we got spoken to again by Agent Milton. This time he asked for Dutch's head on a platter. We got him to leave, but they ain't too pleased with us.
Okay, Miss Grimshaw.
So we headed into Saint Denis to find little Jack. We was told he'd been kidnapped by some local gangster, this Italian feller called Bronte, a local tough guy. We ain't found him, but he's found us. Dutch and I headed into town, and I managed to get myself robbed by a bunch of children. This was a new low, even by my standards. Anyway, we found Mr. Bronte and are going to pay him a call. We better get the boy back soon, not least because if we don't, Abigail will kill the lot of us. All this after we burned down the Braithwaite Manor house looking for him and made some real enemies of ourselves back in that country. We're now hiding deep in the swamp, trying not to get eaten by wildlife or sunk too deep in the mud. I cannot decide which I like less, the swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime, but the swamp's prettier. Dutch is trying to think of where he can run next, but in the meantime, we are deep in the swamps, hiding in some disease-ridden old plantation house, mostly swallowed up by nature. Guess we will find Jack, get some money, then flee, but where? These bastards ain't giving up. We're a long way east of land we know and far from real open country. Met a monk, helped him free a couple of poor bastards from the island someplace who were kept prisoner. The monk, what was his name? Brother something or other, was a good fellow. One of these innocent people who make you feel better about human beings and even about yourself a little. Must be odd to see all that goodness in the world. The place always seemed dark and brutal to me. Met a pair of fellas from a chain gang called a black fella named White and a white fella named Black. They wanted to kill each other. They begged me to clear off some wanted posters for them. Collected the posters. Old White and Black weren't so innocent as they seemed. Saint Denis. I always heard Saint Denis was one of the wonders of the world. If this is so, I don't care much to see the other 6. It's a depressing place that shows you the only thing worse than people is a whole lot of people. I've not ever met a lizard in a suit before, only now I have, and his name is Angelo Bronte. He is either our salvation or our damnation. This city's strongman arrived from Italy a few years ago and now knows and controls everything and everyone. He had not harmed Jack, other than feeding him strange food, and Dutch seems to think that maybe we can get something from this oily dictator. Personally, I don't trust him more than I'd trust any hungry animal not to try and eat me. But for now, we are somewhat safe and hidden. Whole place gives me the creeps. Mary wrote to see me, wants to see me again. Oh, Mary, what fools we are. What a fool I am. Saw Mary and the awful daddy, who was taken to drink, which, unsurprisingly, ain't improved him a whole lot. What a fool, what a foul pig he is. Taken to hawking off family heirlooms and cursing the world for it. Still a stuck-up son of a bitch. Now Mr. Linton has passed away. I wonder what he wants for his daughter. Funny thing is, I love her, and yet am a bad lot. Old Daddy is a good, upright man, yet he treats his daughter like a possession to be mistreated and abused as he sees fit. Strange creatures, man. I don't know. All I know is that I love her, and she both loves and detests me. It never worked before, and it won't ever work now. Yet it gnaws at me, the idea of it gnaws at me like a sickness. I've got to give all that nonsense up. I'm an outlaw, a murderer, a man with a code different to ordinary life, and Mary ain't never going to be for my world. We went to a vaudeville show in town. Dancing from France. Quite a business. What is wrong with me? Do I really think I can retire someplace nice and live a normal life with a wife? Am I a big enough dolt to believe that is possible? My lord, now I've done everything. I went to a ball like a fool in a fairy tale. The mayor of Saint Denis, Dutch got us invited by old Senor Bronte, and off we trooped, trussed up like turkeys for Thanksgiving, and waxed and polished and primped to within an inch of our lives. Bronte did not mingle with the other guests, but lorded over the place like a Roman emperor deciding who to have killed for his fun. The place was full of drunks, lunatics, liars, and clowns. But the thing was kind of fun. Managed to not get into too much trouble and may have some business opportunities on account of enquiries there. We shall see, I guess. Seeing Bill dressed up like an ambassador and awkward as a schoolgirl was one of the funniest moments of my life. Met Evelyn Miller, the writer, which was amazing for Dutch. Met the mayor. Dutch and Hosea seem to think this dump is a world of possibilities. They want to look into the bank and some other business opportunities. We shall see. As long as we can keep ahead of the Pinkertons and Mr. Cornwall and the rest of them for a while, maybe we shall be okay. Met this fella, Algernon Wasp. Not sure how to describe him, but I won't forget him anyway. I could not do him justice. Different kind of fella, but he says he'll pay good money for assorted feathers and eggs and whatnot for his creations for various rich women. Gave me a list of things he wants. Met a weird feller once 100 gallons of moonshine. For love? Never heard such nonsense in all my life. And I know some talkers of nonsense. Guess I'll go ask that clerk, Alden, Trelawney's disappointed friend. Maybe he knows a way of finding it, as I think there's money in this. Took the shine to the fella in Saint Denis, a professor, no less. Andrew something or other. He's built an electric chair as a kind way of killing folk that need killing. Oh, the irony of it all. Even more ironic, me so tough and him so weak, and I never get paid. Met a curious Frenchman in a bar. Bought him a drink, and he gave me a picture. Said he was an artist, although I'm not sure I see what is so good about it. But a crazy man in Saint Denis, a professor no less, Marco Dragic. I'm still amazed by what I experienced. He had me control a tiny boat remotely. How? I have no idea. I did not understand any of it, but even though he was annoying and a sharp mouth, he seemed obviously highly intelligent. Was I duped? I have no idea. Wouldn't be the first time I've fallen for the rantings of an intelligent man telling me how to think. Only he didn't tell me how to think. Whole thing was odd. Told me to come see him at his lab in Dover Hill. Maybe. Met that writer Evelyn Miller in the street. He remembered me from the party. Apparently, my petty crime did not go entirely unnoticed. Better keep my head down a little better. He introduced me to a couple of Indians, father and son. Son angry, father with an air of what exactly? Of something both impressive and frightening and kind about him. A great man defeated by powerful and awful forces. I do not know, but his eyes, his very manner spoke to me. Somehow I've agreed to help them. Seems they, like us, have problems with that gilded ape Leviticus Cornwall and his foul empire. We shall see how this pans out. If I want to get paid for this nonsense, I gotta find a bounty. Name of Wilson J. McDaniels. So he can be humanely disposed of at enormous cost to everybody, as opposed to shot in the head like I would do. Still ain't been paid for this. Met a real pair of, well, I don't know quite what they were. Names are so ridiculous. I won't even begin to try to remember them, but they were Greek or Latin or gibberish. Pair of twins, dead keen on insulting each other and hitting each other to impress a woman. I've done lots of stupid things to impress women, but this was ridiculous. I ended up being William Tell. I think they were college boys. Guess education ain't always the answer to mankind's problems. Nice enough boys, but odd as hell. Took McDaniels in and watched him fly. Weren't very nice. Weren't very humane. Oh, watched him fry, not fly. The professor got upset and got involved before possibly killing himself with electricity. And I never got paid. If they catch me, I pray they hang me. That chair is the work of the devil. I went to an art gallery. Seems fine and fancy. Living ain't quite so different from life in the wilderness, robbing stagecoaches. Was an exhibition of paintings by the artist I met a couple of times. Charles something or other. French fella. Seems he'd been doing more than painting his models. Their husbands weren't so keen on the liberties he'd been taking with his subject matter. Whole thing descended into a brawl. Had to help him escape. Went back to see Calloway and Levin Calloway. Still Still a drunken clown. Had me kidnap some old adversary, Slim Grant. They ended up shooting each other, and then Calloway turned on me. Less said the better, but Levin was himself I think a kook? Oh no, Levin has himself a book, and I will slide back into obscurity. Gunslinging ain't a life for me. I prefer good, honest killing with none of the pretensions. Kieran, that poor kid we spared from the O'Driscoll's gang up in the mountains, is dead, killed by the bastards. He saved my life, and I could not save his. They chopped his head off and tried to kill the lot of us. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She's driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess. I feel like an animal living out in the mud here. Whole place gives me the creeps. Seems those of us thought Angelo Bronte was a lizard in a suit was right, and them as thought he was a gentleman thief eager to help us on our merry way was wrong. Bastards sent us into a trap in town, told us to rob a trolley station. No money, but the entire police force waiting for us. Dutch nearly died. Lenny fought real hard. The kid is good in a fight and saved us. Dutch is planning some big escape for us all. Some grand master plan. Everything we are attempting here seems troubled. I hope we can get out of here alive. Right now, it don't seem likely. Dutch is raging about Bronte's deception or betrayal or whatever quite it was. Dutch don't like being made a fool of. Even Micah, with all his teasing and needling, plays it real cool with Dutch. I would not want to be Bronte right now. I cannot see Dutch letting this pass. That did not happen. Saw them weird boys again, with the equally weird names. This time, they asked me to give them a beating. I cannot even try to understand them. Found Charles, the artist, dressed as a streetwalker, trying to flee from assorted men he defended fleeing to the South Seas. Wonder if we'll see him there. Went to teach Angelo Bronte a lesson. Taught him something, I guess. Taught him alligators have a nasty way about them. Dutch is torn between his dreams of escape and his need to prove something or other. I don't know quite what. Not sure he does. Wants us to make one last big haul of cash, then flee for Tahiti, retire and become farmers. Where the hell is Tahiti? I guess they don't have Pinkertons there, at least. All them years we dreamed of being ranchers out in virgin lands in the West. Now it's bananas and coconuts and longboat rides. Guess anywhere the train can get to, the law can get to. Dutch probably has it right. This country really don't want folk like us no more. From ocean to ocean, places go into law-abiding and decent, dulled and rigid until folks have frozen themselves into nothingness. The people in this city are worse, more desperate than the nastiest gunslinger I ever met. They'd shoot you in the back and make you pay for your own funeral. They throw shit on you for sport. They walk past the lost and starving like they can't see them. Keep feeling sick, but I'm sure it's nothing. This damn swamp ain't natural. My lord, what a goddamn mess. Everything. The bank job we planned so hard was a goddamn setup. Hosea got himself killed. Lenny got shot in the head. Marston got himself arrested and is waiting trial. We fled, leapt on a ship, sailed into a storm, the ship sank. Whole thing's like a dream, like a fool's nightmare. I survived that and being lost at sea, and got washed ashore on an island called Guarma. Whatever Tahiti is like, I hope it ain't nothing like Guarma. Some nasty bastard named of Fusar had the people by the throat, and we ended up in a fight with a goddamn army. Javier nearly died. I nearly got killed. Met some real decent folk, brave folk living in a land of hell. We got a boat out of there just about after some real nasty fighting. Don't think I met many folk deserve killing more than that piece of shit Fusar. Upon returning, found the folk again, at least them as ain't dead. But within a few hours, the Pinkertons had found all of us. Old Agent Milton wants us all dead, and yet somehow we survived and are now performing another escape. Not sure what happens next. The whole thing has been hard on all of us. Most of all on Dutch, who seems half crazed by all we gone through. Apparently that weird sketch he gave me is worth a lot of money, and Charles is a world-famous artist. Turns out I'm not very well. Got tuberculosis. Oh, this is a really important one. Doctor did not know how long I would last. All them bullets shot at me, all them horses threw me, all them fights, and it was beating up a pathetic little fella Downs that killed me, I reckon. He's the only man I've been near was real sick. He begged for money, or begged for mercy, and I beat the bastard, and he died. And now I'm dying too. The way of the world. My mind is... I don't know what that is. Racing? No, my mind is racing, of course. That monk and that... Okay, I'm gonna have to... There we go. That monk and that nun, Downs' widow, Abigail, Mary. Dutch, when I first knew him, Hosea, my dead pa, the no-good bastard, the whole crowd of people. And what kind of man have I been? What kind of man am I? What world is this we live in? A land of fury or a place of love? Am I being prepared for eternal damnation? Am I past any kind of saving? Is that all fairy tales? Man ain't got much good in him. I ain't got no good in me. I don't think, and yet I see goodness. I see it. If not in me, in good folk. In Abigail and her love for Jack. In that silly monk. In Downs, I guess. Begging not for himself, but for the poor, even though he was near starving himself. Maybe I don't want salvation. Part of me has always longed for death. Well, here it comes, I suppose. Went to see the professor at his lab. He had built a sort of mechanical sun. He seemed to think it was amazing, but we could not get the thing to work properly. I was not half as impressed with him as he was with himself. Somehow got myself involved in the charming business of Saint Denis culture. The mayor, who knew we robbed him a while back, invited me over to his mansion again. Strange man, nice and awful, cynical and caring. Wants to make his city thrive. Doesn't seem to care how he goes about it. Threatened me in order to make me threaten some art professor on his behalf. Why? So the art professor will verify that a bunch of paintings ain't the forgeries he believes. They're the genuine article he thinks they aren't, in order to fill the people with joy that they are looking at a real work of genius. Not a good copy of a work of genius. Yes, I was pretty confused by the whole thing, but I did as I was bid to do, and the professor changed his mind once he saw that I would be happy to turn his mind into nothingness. Molly ratted us out. Dutch broke her heart, so she told the law about us. Explains how they found us so easily, I guess. Love does strange things to us all, even stranger than hate. She turned up, drunk and mouthy, and told us all this. She was so pathetic I wanted to spare her, but Miss Grimshaw put a bullet in her anyway. Guess it was right. Guess there weren't much of a choice. This was in our new camp, high in some nasty country. Badlands are as bad as we can find this far to the east. The place we are holed up used to belong to a bunch of murderers, the MURFREEs, or some nonsense like that, they call themselves. We shot some of them, but there's more lurking in the woods around this place. Don't think we have long here before the law or the Pinkertons find us again. I just hope we can keep ahead of them for a while, or ahead of ourselves. I think that's it. Yep, that is it. Wow, that was a lot of journal reading. Goodness. Boy, I apologize if you sat through that and you're like, hey, now can we get and do other stuff? And I'm actually gonna wrap up here in a moment. Wait, hold on. The count. Well, what is the count? It's just an albino. He's got 1 dark box for speed and 2 for acceleration. Where's my horsey? No dark boxes for speed and 3 for acceleration. So his accelerates better than my Missouri Foxtrotter, but mine has a better top end. All right. Hey, I am done. That is gonna do it for now. We'll be back for more Red Dead Redemption 2 Tuesday of next week, getting started at 5:30 p.m. Pacific and 8:30 on the East Coast. This weekend at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, it'll be more Star Trek Online. If you watched last night's stream, you know I kind of ran into a little trouble with the Klingon recruitment mission, and it looked like I wasn't going to be able to get the ship that you get as a reward in that. I went back and I replayed the mission, so I was able to get that ship, and I've got it all tricked out and stuff, and I'm really excited to play it some more. It's a cool looking ship. But that is going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy the rest of my evening. I hope you all enjoy the rest of yours too. If you stopped by and hung out with me today, thanks so much. I appreciate that. If you are watching this over on YouTube, I really do appreciate you checking out my YouTube video. And if you enjoyed it, I hope you'll drop a thumbs up on there. That's all. I will see you all on Saturday. Take care of yourselves. TGI almost F. So long.